Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing today? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is $3 Theater, and I am at VidCon in Anaheim for the week. So all my videos are going to be shot like this. I'm very sorry. I know you like the production value, but it's not going to happen today. I do want to talk about this really interesting story coming out of Screen Rant, where Todd Phillips kind of admitted what his pitch was for the Joker in regards to everything, really. And so it all went. You got to go back to either 2015 or 2016. Whenever his last movie, War Dogs, came out, the movie starring Jonah Hill and Miles Teller that none of you actually went to go see. I myself never went to go see it, but I heard it was pretty good. And as a result of that, he was at the party for that movie, and he talked to the WB guys, and he was like, let's take on Marvel. That's basically what he's saying. Let's take on Marvel with filmmaker-driven content, because they're all done by Feige, by a committee, right? Marvel is not filmmaker-driven content. It's producer-driven content, but that producer-driven content has earned it, like $22 billion in 10 years, right? With seriously good movies out this year, 2 out of 3 at least. I'm not counting Captain Marvel. It's Captain Marvel. Not terrible, but not something you want to write home about. But that being said, when Todd Phillips, who is a director that I greatly admire and I greatly appreciate, approached the Joker, he wanted to do it as an outright way to take on Marvel. He wanted to do it with filmmaker-generated content, which, you know what, it makes a lot of sense why that particular pitch would work. If they're going for lower budget, right? I think it has a budget of around $90 million, maybe less. It might actually be lower, like $50 million movie, which is what they should be doing, to be fair. They should absolutely positively be shooting these movies at a lower budget, like Shazam style budgets, which is around $90 million for Shazam. Bring in good filmmakers and then tell these stories. However, while it's an interesting concept, while it's an interesting idea, it absolutely positively needs to be, and I'm not wrong in saying this, I don't think any of you guys would disagree with me here. It absolutely positively needs to be part of a grander narrative. If you want to take on Marvel, fine, you can take on Marvel. But people have spent the last 11 years conditioned by multi-film universes, by cinematic universes. That's what they want to see. And if they are not given that, you know what? They're not going to be very happy. So it's not to say that you can't have solid filmmaker-driven films. I think you totally can. And you can totally treat everything as like a tangential aspect. You can treat everything as like a tangential thing. And then from there, go and tell these cool stories and tell them in a unique way, but still have a producer kind of overseeing everything to make sure it still falls in line with the overall story arcs, with the vision, and that the points are hit. And I think after that, kind of make it to your heart's content. I think Thor Ragnarok is a good example of this. Thor Ragnarok, tonally speaking, visually speaking, is very different, not only in style, but comedy and tone and color, than a lot of other aspects of the MCU, right? Thor Ragnarok, Doctor Strange, both Guardians of the Galaxies, anything dealing with more of the cosmic side of the universe is fine with color and experimenting it. And guess what? They're successful. They're successful movies, and people are wanting to see them. People are wanting to engage with them. People are liking those movies, and they're liking them more and more and more. And I think that's going to be a great way, and I mean this, Hollywood, if you're listening, this is going to be a really great way in order to get people to finally care more about these films. It's not to say that they've been bad. Man of Steel, 6 years old, still one of my top 5 films of 2013. I adore that movie. Batman v Superman extended cut, I will argue until the end of time. Shazam I love, Aquaman I love, Suicide Squad I very much like. I know I'm kind of in the minority on that one. And Wonder Woman was great. Shazam was amazing, and they've made some good movies, and I don't want to see them walk away from that. But if they want to do filmmaker-driven content that is going to come around and really do a lot to kind of take it to Marvel, you've got to meet them on the same playing field. You've got to fight them on the same playing field, and you cannot, and I mean this, you cannot falter from that. People want cinematic universes, but they want good stories too. You can do both, DC. I believe in you. And that's why I want to see the Joker. I'm really excited to see the Joker. Fortunately, nothing will be at Comic-Con. Maybe, hopefully, a new trailer. If Warner's is smart, they'll drop it then, but who knows? Anyway, your thoughts, your opinions. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Hit like, hit that bell. Follow me on Patreon so I can bring you guys more content every day. I love you lots. Have a good one, and peace out.